You will help develop like a toolbox to handle financial crisis.
I think my contribution over the years has been to show that what happens to the financial system has tremendous consequences for the economy as a whole. So my original work was on the crisis of the Depression and how it affected employment and output in the 1930s. And then, of course, I had a very close-up look to the 2008 crisis, in which I expected would have a very severe effect on the U.S. and global economies at that time, which, in fact, it did. So I think the key lesson, first of all, is that it's very important not to let financial crises spiral out of control and have tremendously adverse effects on the real economy. But I think there's a lot more to be done there, in particular in the United States and in some parts of Europe, so-called shadow banks. Those are lending institutions which are not commercial, officially chartered banks, and which do not have the same requirements, regulation as banks, were actually a big source of the crisis, but they have not been as nearly as regulated or overseen as the regular commercial banking system. I think that's still a weakness of the United States, and my sense is from that even though the shadow banking system is smaller in Europe, that it's also a problem.
And what bioorthogonal chemistry means.
It's a tremendous honor for me to sit here among these incredible scientists, and I'm glad that there is one woman among us. As it happens, there are 5 female chemistry Nobel laureates who are living, and 4 of the 5 are here in Stockholm this week. And the 4 of us were awarded Nobel Prizes just within the last 3 years. So I think that's a very positive trend. And I'm deeply honored to be among the 4 that are here and among the 5 that are alive today.
Calm us down, maybe.
Okay. Do we need more?